In the previous movie, you were introduced to Lingo scripting through the introduction of behaviors in Director. Behaviors are pre-built modules of Lingo or JavaScript packaged together to perform a specific action to add interactivity to your Director projects. In this section of the tutorial, we move into the direction of learning about writing scripts in Director. You can write scripts in either Lingo, the internal scripting language, or JavaScript. Scripts in Director 11 support all kinds of functionality in movies that would not be possible otherwise. Scripting lets you extend the existing functionality of pre-written behaviors as well by modifying the scripts that make up those behaviors. So by using your own scripting, you're able to add functionality to a Director movie by using the script instead of pre-written behaviors. Scripts also add powerful, varied, and custom functionality to a movie, more so than you will get if you just use the pre-written behaviors. So let me start this section by reviewing some of the basic scripting concepts essential to understanding how to script in Director, including definitions of important terms, syntax rules, available data types, and information about the various basic elements of scripting in Director, including programming concepts such as variables, arrays, operators, and so on. Now, as you write scripts in Director 11, you may find the need for increasingly advanced scripting techniques to support complex interactivity in your Director movies. Intermediate and advanced scripting concepts and techniques are presented quite well in the Director scripting reference here in Director Help. However, if you're new to scripting in Director, make sure to read the Director Scripting Essentials section here in the Director Scripting reference, in addition to the other topics here in the Director Scripting Essentials section of Director Help. Let me start with a review of the 4 different types of scripts that you can create in Director. These are behaviors, movie scripts, parent scripts, and scripts attached to cast members that you can call cast member scripts. Behaviors, movie scripts, and parent scripts all appear as independent cast members in the cast window. You can see examples of each of these in my cast window for this file. Here is a behavior. Here is a movie script, and here's a parent script. My cast member script is attached to this cast member right there, and it's associated with just that cast member here in the cast window. However, it does not appear independently. Let's go over behaviors first. Here's an example of a behavior. These are scripts that are attached to sprites or frames in the score. They're referred to as sprite behaviors or frame behaviors. The cast window thumbnail for each behavior contains a behavior icon in the lower right-hand corner. That's right there. Now, when used in the Director scripting reference, the term behavior refers to any script that you attach to a sprite or a frame. Now, this is a bit confusing, and this differs from the behaviors that come in the Director library palette. I must admit, quite confusing, but the logic is that all behaviors that have been added to a cast library appear in the Behavior Inspector's Behavior pop-up menu. Other types of scripts do not appear there. You can see this Behavior Inspector by choosing Window, Behavior Inspector from the pop-up, and notice that the Behavior Inspector appears here, and I have a drop-down menu that says New Behavior. And for each of these behaviors, you provide a name to that behavior. So this is a little bit different than the behaviors that appear here in the library palette, but the wording is a little bit confusing. You can attach the same behavior to more than one location in the score. When you edit a behavior, the edited version is applied everywhere the behavior is attached to the score. So what you would do, let me close out the code library, is you would drag and drop this behavior to different sprites there on the score. And if I were to go in and modify this code behavior, all instances of that behavior would be changed in all of the sprites that behavior has been attached. Movie scripts are the next types of scripts that are available in Director. Here's an example of a movie script. These contain handlers that are available globally or on a movie level. Event handlers in a movie script, which we'll talk about later, can be called from other scripts in the movie as the movie plays. A movie script icon appears in the lower right-hand corner of the movie script's cast window thumbnail, right there. Next we have parent scripts. Parent scripts are special scripts that contain lingo that is used to create child objects. You can use parent scripts to generate script objects that behave and respond in the same way, yet still operate independently of each other. The parent script icon appears in the lower right-hand corner of the cast window thumbnail. Notice that all these thumbnails are different for each of the 4 types of scripts. JavaScript syntax does not use parent scripts or child objects. It uses regular JavaScript syntax-style object-oriented programming techniques. And the last script type are scripts attached to cast members. They're attached directly to a cast member, and they're independent of the score. Whenever the cast member is assigned to a sprite, the cast member's script is available. So each time I were to drag this cast member onto the stage to create a sprite, each of these sprites will have a script attached to them and behave as I've scripted it right here. To see that script, you'll need to select the cast member and then click on the cast member script icon, and there you can see that script and then go ahead and modify it. One thing that I should point out is notice the other types of scripts have icons in the lower right hand corner. Cast member scripts are in the lower left hand corner. The icon looks very similar to parent scripts, but there is a subtle difference there. Let me now move on to the next movie and talk a bit more about scripting terminology in Director 11.